Good morning, everybody. I hope you're well. It's Friday. Why wouldn't you be? Unless you work in the weekend, and I've done a fair few of those in my time. I hope you had a great week. I hope you have. Thanks for all of you who came to the Drive Beyond Horizons 100 kilometre special yesterday. Oh, I won't be doing one of them again for a while. That was tough, especially at the last half hour. It was just painful. But it was good. It was good fun. I'll put the clips up on all the usual places, especially the big flip, the big glitch where the truck rolled and went crazy. But yeah, so we're back to Lotro today, and we're gonna. The goals for this stream. What are the goals for this stream? I want to finish the quest line to get my legendary weapon, and then once I've done that, before entering Moria, because I don't want to go into Moria just yet, I want to go back to Angmar and finish off the book quest there. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But yeah, I hope you've had a great week. I hope you've had a fantastic first week of September. And here we are. Hobbits doing exactly what they love to do. Smoking. It's smoking, drinking and eating. Right, so shall we go? Right, where are we going to? We've got some... That sounds very loud to me. I haven't moved you. Hey Mogvo, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. I'm going to try and turn this game noise down because it might be me or it might be... Just a little bit. Just take the edge off. That's better. And I'll take the edge off over here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great... having a great Friday. We're going to finish off these expedition quests. Get them done, because you can't do those after you've gone in there. I haven't had my first breakfast. That's how bad I am. I tell a lie. I scoffed down a chocolate brioche with a cup of tea this morning. Not the classiest breakfast in the world, but I've had worse. But I wouldn't worry about that, because when I finish streaming, I'm going to have a nice lunch. It still counts as one. I hope it does. But you will be the judge. You will be the judge. Because if you can hear my stomach growling, then that means it hasn't counted. However, yesterday my stomach was growling, but it was in game. Oh dear. I was hoping to get around here without having to be chased by everything and everyone, but you know, I'm trying to focus on the prize. Now I found out I didn't need to go this way. Slide. That high cracks me up every time. Oh, hello. Laputa, Bane of the Barrows.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Sandar.
It is time, friend. Casa Doom awaits.
No, I've still got... Right, I've still got loads of stuff to do. Although, that being said, the stream yesterday was just the thing I needed. You need to break up your games, in my humble opinion. And, because if you're just playing one game all the time, that's great. But you do reach a saturation point, and you don't want to go beyond it. Because if you do, then you risk like a bit of game burnout, and you just don't want to play it anymore. It's like those games you get when you find a game, you play it, and you really love it. It is like crazy glue, and you're playing it all the time, and you love it, and all you can think about when you're at work or is playing the game. And after a while, you just burn out.
Dark things dwell
I get to
now
choose
in
one.
Moria.
That looks nice. That looks
It is
very
said
nice.
that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it. We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Oh, I don't really want to do this one. Is that an expert? No, it's... I don't really want to do that one because I failed it so many times. It's a bit of a silly quest, and I don't use those words lightly. It's basically where you have been transported back to Moria just before the fall, and you're a dwarf, and you have to run up and down the halls, and I've tried to do it 5 times, and I can't do it. Right, that one is in the fall of Moria. We're going to take that one. Oh, it's epic. Looks like I might have to do it, but I don't have to do it yet. I don't have to do it yet. Okay, that's in Kharn as well. So basically, I think what we've got to do is we've got to go and speak to the camp and do that. Let's see if I can find my way down without killing myself. It's not looking hopeful. There we go, straight up here. I'll try and give him the widest berth I can, but it might not be enough. I think he's this way. I think he's this way. I think. Don't count me on that. Don't quote me on that, shall I say. Yeah, there we go, some caravans up here. Let's get him done. There we go. Hello, Bosie.
It is time, friend. Khazad-dûm awaits. I have need of your great skill.
What other cat? What? I've got a bad feeling about this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
I have need of your great skill.
Long have Durin's folk desired to look upon the halls of Moria once again, to reclaim their birthright from the goblins and orcs who now dwell there.
Fair
Has
enough.
that time now come? Not even I can foresee their fate.
Right, here we go. Right, wargs. I'm going to equip that knife actually. What is that? 13 agility, so I'm going to swap it with that one. There we go, much better. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Bosie, I was ignoring you, my friend. There'll be more coming. I wouldn't do that then. Bring and repair the pickaxes. Okay, fair enough. What is going on? I've told you before, Bori, stop throwing things in there. It will do no good. And Sebi, you're signing your own death warrant, mate. Rocket, you're all doomed. Doomed. I like that. Wow. What a great name. That is amazing, look at that. The doors of Moria. That's I've got to take a picture of that before it all disappears. There we go. Oh, and my alcoholic has decided to. That's a classic picture. That is. Tell the dwarves to stop disturbing the water. I've been telling them for the last week. Last stream I was telling them to stop it. Scolding dwarf. It's very Mickey Mouse. Don't be angry, no eldritch beasties. Don't do it. It's not good for you. Where's my horse? I'm only short. Oh, excuse me. I hope that was only one and only hiccup. No, they're coming. I got hiccups. I do apologise. Can't believe it. I'm a hobbit and they're asking me. That looked really weird. He was mining the dirt, but the rock disappeared. There we go. We have dreamed of the great halls of Khazad-dûm, and tonight they will be ours again. Merigrin, what is it? Is something wrong? What do you think? See, if I don't talk to you, you'll be perfectly safe. You just have to stand here until the servers are brought offline in about 10 years' time. Okay. I never got that far in 2008. I did Angmar, and then I went back to Warcraft, but I've only done this a couple of times, so it's still new to me. Sort of. I Guess it was nothing. Let us enter the mines. Rejoice, dwarves of my company, Khazad-dûm awaits. I mean, it's the first proper, like, cutscene. Well, that escalated quickly. Let's go. Oh, I can't use my horse because I'm in combat. I'm running as quickly as I can. I wish I'd have stayed on my horse. Come on. Let me get on my horse. Let me leave combat. No. This is taking forever. I'm only little. Even with my extra run speed. Oh, sorry. I have no extra run speed. Oh, there we go. Horsey, horsey. Oh, there we go. There we go. Did you see how the flesh of that creature deflected our blows, Merigrin? We need more than ordinary weapons if we wish to stand against the Watcher of the Black Pool. It waited in the depths, watching us as we strove to open the doors, and struck just as we were at our most vulnerable. Curse its foul hide for taking Brun, and many other fine dwarves beside. They will be avenged, but for now we must retreat. We cannot hope to enter the doors while it still lurks before him. Oh well. That's the first bit. I've got to speak to Rathwold. Right. I'm not going to do this.
How can we hope to stand against that monster?
Okay. What do we choose? What we got? 18 agility. Critical rating. Looks like that one.
Perhaps there is still hope.
Oh yes, please. I definitely want my... Right, let me just equip that. I'm getting loads of traceries now, which is good. Which is very good. Oh, there he is. He's up here. Hello.
What do you want?
I definitely want a bow of legends.
Might you lend me an ear?
You have a piece of socket equipment, right? I need to go and go to Rivendell and go to the forges. I love that part of the quest, the fact that the weapon that you will essentially hold for the rest of your character's career is forged in Rivendell. I think the last time I did this was about 4 months ago, when I first came back to it. Yep, I'm heading in the right direction. Just want to make sure I am still heading there. No, I have to go that way now. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes I take the wrong turn and end up in the stables. Githalion.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
You have come a long way to be here, Merigrin. What business could bring a valiant hunter such as yourself? Why, thank you, sir. To the forges of Rivendell. Githalion looks upon your weapon and grows still, his eyes wide in wonderment. This is a relic of the elder days, my friend. Such a weapon has an unmatched potential to grow in power. Its storied legend grows along with your own. Grrr.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
I see that you have been given some traceries. You should apply one of these to your weapon to further customize its abilities. Once you have done so, speak to me.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Okay, let's try and sort this out. What traceries? Okay, I think I see. This is where you start. This is where you're going to start seeing. Right, where is it? Is that class slot? Aha, there we go. Okay. I'm keeping that open.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
A good choice, Merigrin. Inscribing traceries onto your weapon will enhance your skills and will often help turn the tide of battle. This weapon is still not strong enough to defeat the Watcher in the water, friend hunter, but it might become so. I will tell you how this may come to pass. Ooh. Yeah, I've got this all sorted out on my other hunter, but I can't for the life of me remember. Oh yeah, there you go, yeah, agility and physical mastery.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Right, okay. The ancient weapon can be reforged in the hands of a forge master, allowing its power to increase to match the skill of its wielder. Once reforged, it may possess the strength to face the creature that lurks within the black pool. Merigrin, you should bring this to Forge Master for reforging, and mayhap your newly refurbished blade with the best of flesh of the cruel Watcher. Take this weapon to Shnar and he will reforge it anew, and then perhaps we can see its true potential. Yeah. Okay, right. Where's he? Oh, he's standing right next to him. That's handy.
I am at your service.
Okay.
I am at your service.
All right. Okay. Let me think. Elvish names that probably won't be allowed. I could call it Aranel. That means royal tree. But that means that's also one of my. How can it not be appropriate? It was the name of anyway. Okay. There we go. Thenardion.
A shadow was on my spirit.
Right, now I need to assign all this crud, don't I? Let's have a look at what I've got in the bank, because I have a lot in the bank. I have too much in the bank. I need to email. I can't wait for Noobsock to actually buy his. There we go. I can't wait for him to buy the kinship house for his kinship, so I can actually give him all this stuff. got an essence in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I don't know much about essences, but this will be a bit of a crash course. Right, what else have I got in here? Right, so I've got heraldry. Heraldry of the Serpent, there we go. Chuck that in there. Word of Mastery, right, that's... Yeah, I thought I'd maxed out, but I will go back and see whether I can get some more. Okay, well, I've got some traceries here. Let's see what ones are... Oh, rare tracery. Intent cooldown concentration. I didn't use that much. King's Foil healing. What in the name? I need a word of mastery. I suppose I can put that one in there for the time being, because that means I'll get 58 extra healing. And once this one seems to be, it's King's Fall healing. I can't actually do that, so that's pointless to me. I can always destroy it later on. I mean, I think there's another one I like. And what do I do with these? No. What do we do? Enhancement rune, so I can actually enhance... Right, this is where you lose me. Ooh, okay. Right, can I split these? How do I split them? Ah, okay, yeah. And I will split them. Half on that one. And... Oh no, oh it does it one at a time anyway. What a... Oh, it's fully enhanced. Oh, I might as well use one on there then. Word of Craft, I haven't got one of those yet. Wow, it's so bare compared to my mains. I better start looking at videos of how to use weapons then. Right, let's equip it. And my little bow, look at my little bow. Aww. You might as well use them. I mean, when I came back to this game, I had so many low tro points, I did not know what to do with them. I mean, literally thousands and thousands of low tro points. But after I bought a few items, all the baggage space I could eat, it soon goes. And then I bought a few cosmetic items, but to be quite honest, I'm a very simple person cosmetically. I like plain rangers outfits for my hunters. Chiefly greens and browns. But yeah. And they've been giving away a heck of a lot in the last, you know, like the last code gave away loads of stuff. Stuff that I'm never probably going to get round to... Oh, hello, I've gone the wrong way. There's some stuff that's never going to, you know, I'm never going to get round to using, but they're giving it away. Waiting for Mariner Brawler and a River Hobbit to go on sale to get those. Why not? I mean, I've got them all. But have I used them? No, I thought Mariner would be cool, but I haven't got round to playing it. I don't particularly like Brawlers, but I thought I'd get it anyway, because it's that FOMO. I'm going the wrong way. River Hobbit. I'm torn on the River Hobbit, you see. I like them. They're in the lore. Tolkien did say there were many more outsiders living outside the Shire than. Where can I go? I can only go to the Troll Shores. I better go to Rivendell Stables quickly. But yeah, there were plenty of hobbits out in the world. More, probably. I mean, he did hint at the fact there were more hobbits outside the Shire than inside the Shire, but that's where they were most concentrated. But yes, I like the idea of a river hobbit. But I'll tell you what, I created a river hobbit. Yes, a river hobbit hunter. I just wanted to try them out, and I did before the Shadow, which everybody rages about before the Shadow. I just can't get into it, and it's not the quest, it's the geography. I get so lost around there. I bet Merigrin. Is it anywhere for me to... Oh, there we go. It's just in case I finally get to play a Lore Master. They're the best for the... Yeah, I mean, I love Lore Masters. Lore Masters are awesome. But I can't play one to save my life. I've got a 22nd level Lore Master, and she's on Meriadoc, and she literally just sits in Celandin, and all my other alts, like, all they just send everything to her, and she just makes them stuff. La puta.
Perhaps there is still hope. We will
there you go.
halls of Khazad-dûm.
I get lots of good things for this one.
I hope you know what you're doing, friend.
Dire is the creature called the Watcher in the Water by the dwarves, an ancient evil called forth by the Dark Lord. Perhaps through the power of legend, a way can be seen past the terror.
Oh dear. Well, hopefully. Yeah, I know what you mean, Mogvo. When this game launched, I don't know about you, I was playing a mage in World of Warcraft, and I love my mage, and when I came over to here, I thought, well, looking at the classes, I thought, well, Lore Master, it's a mage, isn't it? It looks like a mage. I did not get on with it well at all. I couldn't work it out. It was like, why am I casting fire? And I know I'm not casting firebolts, because obviously magic in Tolkien's world is very subtle. It's in the earth, it's in the nature, it's in that kind of thing. So I thought, well, fair enough, but I just didn't get on with it. But I really wanted to. I like the idea of having like a pet bear and that, but now they've changed a lot. So my Lore Master doesn't have a pet bear. I can summon a bear for a couple of turns, but because of the line I'm on, I think I can't basically keep one around unless I change my line. But the damage is much better than it used to be. Here we go.
These halls will be great once more.
No longer will I cow my grief, Merigrin. Nay, I will avenge my son in battle, and woe to this creature that took him from me. Protect Brogar from the Watcher in the water. Come on, let's go. Come on. I think I get to talk to two people. I cannot thank you enough for this, Merigrin, and not only have you driven off the beast and kept us out of Moria, but you have avenged my son as well. I will never forget your great service to me, and will always be in your debt and at your service. Brian often spoke of combat and great heroics. He would have marvelled at your battle with the fierce Watcher. Ooh. We have it, Merigrin. We've done it, Merigrin. We've driven the Watcher of the water from the doors of Durin. And now the dwarves on our expedition may pass into the mines of Moria. The weapons we found have proven the difference, friend. Yes, the dwarves have equipped themselves from the same cache, and the creature has learned to fear the sharp bite of the iron garrison. You have avenged my nephew Brian as well, and all the dwarves who have been lost to this creature. It retreats now through a dark passage. May its writhing and reeking arms never trouble us again. Awesome. And now I can get the rest of my traceries.
Perhaps there is still hope.
And I get to choose one of these. Right, let's have a look. That's medium armour, 19 agility. I think it will be the 19 agility one.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
And I'll accept that quest.
And
But
so
I'm
it
not gonna go
was
in.
that the Iron Garrison passed the doors of Durin and entered the dark of Moria.
Ooh.
But they were not the first to brave the mines, nor will they be the last.
Very nice. He said that when he laid his hand on the brass ring, he perceived the Balrog and worked out what it was. And he had to use a word of command to close the door, and the counter spell almost broke him. Fantastic. Yay. And the doors of Durin stand open. Title awarded, the Seeker of Deep Places. That's awesome. Right, let's have a look. First of all, I'm going to equip this. Second of all, oh, do I get, is that it? Swift Mercy Chance. I will have a look at it. Well, I've got nothing else at the moment, so I might as well have it on there. No, I don't know. How many people took this screenshot in front of the door, do you reckon? I think everybody took a screenshot in front of the door. I will take one. I will take one in a minute, actually. Oh, what did you give? I thought you were going to give me lots of traceries. You gave me one. You gave me, you son of a, you cheapskates. Oh well. I've taken one with the doors closed. Let's take one with the doors open. There we go. Right, and now I can get rid of that one and not look at that anymore. Right, I need to go all the way back there, don't I? Oh dear, I'm not looking forward to this. But before I go back, let's have a little bit of a respite. Go to Bree and sort out my inventory. But I now have my legendary weapon. Very nice. Oh. Right. Oh, I forgot the festival's still on. I have totally ignored all these festivals. Oh, where am I going? What an idiot. There, get up. Let's go and have a proper sort out before we go anywhere else. I've come in to rob the bank.
Greetings,
I've
friend.
got so much crud in here. Loads and loads and loads of tail. That's already known. already know that one? No. Oh yeah, already know that one. Already known. But those ones obviously are one-off. Those are one-off recipes, aren't they? So, but I don't make much, to be quite honest with you. I can have more space for 4 gold, and this isn't on my main server. Right. Open with shared storage. Right, the Steed of Rivendell can go, because I don't know why I put it in there, because I can't transfer it to any other character. There's all my other crud. I've got a few things that I've got all this stuff. I mean, to be quite honest, these Ironbound Travellers, I should have just deleted them all and kept like 4 just in case. I mean, they're handy if you're decorating your house. You get like those mushroom collector stuff and the fishing stuff, and yeah, it's cool. I can live with that, but it's taken up. I think it's a big psychological kind of thing. That you look at them and they're blue, and you go, "Oh, blue means good." When you open it, most of them you don't get jack that's of any good to you. I already know that one. Right, so there you go. Look, I mean, that's not bad. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's see what we can chuck in there that would free up. I'm not going to keep any of that. Good mornings, Bob. Buying a home, yet still paying rent. Help me with my inventory. Absolutely, yeah. I feel your pain, my friend. Oh look, there you go. I got some more trace. Oh no, I've sorted out the traceries there. So I'll tell you what. I give up. Yeah, I'm just got to create some space because this is getting ridiculous. I've got to start sending stuff to Noobsock because this is getting a little out of hand. But I need to go all through this, but I don't want to do it on stream because it would be absolutely boring as hell. Oh look, I got that. Ooh, I didn't realise I had that. A stored wealth of 27,000 item points. That could be handy. I will put that away actually because I'll bin that because I can't use it. Look, I've got 3. Is that bound to account? I mean, look. I mean, I'm not going to have. Why have I got 3 of them? I don't need 3. I can give. Well, I can't sell it. It's bound. Oh dear. Right, magnificent hides. Right, shared storage. Let's have a look in here. Oh dear. Anyway, Bob, I hope you're having a good morning. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you got a great weekend planned. I hope you all have a great weekend planned. It's going to be chaotic this weekend, but we embrace the chaos. Right. I'm just going to... I know it's terrible, but I'm just going to delete all this crud. Because the Traveller's Lockboxes have never given me anything but decent wallpaper. And a fishing outfit on my main. And I've still got 6 in my bank for some strange reason. I seem to be... I understand that they have tried to, you know, you need to, you know, you can pay for the keys to unlock these boxes and you get stuff in them. But the last 3 that I opened, I was hoping like for a good weapon, you know, something or piece of armor, and all the armor I got or the weapon were like just a little bit worse than what I already had, and it's like, what's the point in that? I really could not. I'm just wasting my time here. just chuck that in there. Oh, I need to sell some of this stuff as well. Right, that's that. I wish now I know that you can do that, I might actually do that. Because yeah, don't get me wrong, the wallpaper's great, but was it really worth the money? Was it worth it? And yeah, my house looks lovely. My house looks really lovely. But it cost me 4 keys. Right, I'm going to sell my old bone. I'm going to sell my old bow. I feel really, really gutted. But it's an end of an era. The end of an era. I'm going to sell that. Right. Right, okay. I think that should do, shouldn't it? I mean, look, I'm better than I normally am. I got to start using some of these potions, or selling them, or sending them to people. That would be good. Right. And that suddenly reminded me, actually, there's a lot of potions there that are of absolutely no use to me because they're so low. 3% per second. That could be quite handy. That is not handy. That is not handy. Let's have a look. Eight battle respiration. If I keep that, that'll be fine. Don't need that. That could be very good. That's far too. That won't help me at all. 134. See, that's actually more. I should really put those on my hotbar. Yeah, I'll chuck that in there as well. So all this stuff is like minimum level 10, but it's bound to, a lot of it's bound to me. So really, what I'm going to do is just chuck it in here for the time being, and then when I get a moment when I'm not streaming, I will go and just get rid of it, or whatever I have to do. Whatever I have to do, whatever it takes. Oh no, what am I doing? That's not what I wanted. Quixots. Right, so if we move these over a bit, that gives me 2 spots. And have I got... There we go. Last chance saloon kind of thing up there. Right, we are ready. I'll tell you, it's Friday. I'll have to try and change my stream time one day and go and do the go and cover the, what's it called, the Green Dragon Fridays, because they're really, really cool.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? I just got that. Oh no, I've changed. Oh yeah, I've changed my
What do you need?
Can I get to Angmar? No, but I can. I'll go to Estil then. Right, here we go.
How can I be of service?
Right. I'll have to use a... I don't know, actually. Shall I use a coin for that? I'll get to Angmar first and see where we're at, because I've enjoyed myself running around Evendim and then doing a little bit of outside the walls of Moria. Yeah, this looks like the place. Where's the map? Okay. Well, it looks as if we are just heading south. Oh Christ, yeah we are. That's such a pain in the arse to get to. Oh no, I should be here. This is, believe it or not, this is like the closest kind of point. It's the closest place to get there. I suppose I could have journeyed north from Orgare or whatever it's called. Okay, where's the... I'll tell you what, we'll try it from the other way, because getting round Khan Doom is not going to be very good. We'll go on a guided tour of Angmar first. That should be fine. It'll be fine. Now I'm going to see where I can get to.
Greetings.
Okay, there we go. Oh, right, okay. Why can't I travel for that then? Oh no, because I haven't. I've definitely got that point, that Pony Express point. That's just wrong. What the heck is going on? I leave Angmar for one stream. Right, so we're just heading north, veering. I've done Calm Doom on my other hunter, that was a while ago. And he was very OP, so... Come on. There we go, we're on the road. So it's going to be a very long journey, but I envisage it being a little bit easier. I will not... There's so much in this game. There really is so much in this game. I don't understand how anyone can have like the time and the tenacity to actually level a character to 150 and then do another one, but you miss so much. If you just had one character, you could still be playing, you know, there's so much to do. I suppose that's the benefits of having 18 years. Right, we head north. This could be a while. Right. Miserable, isn't it? Look at that. And the shimmering in the sky is a nice touch. I gave up. I never made it past the shadow door. Could not beat the spooky guys. Killing them killed me first. One shot, or nearly one shot. Myself ready to be finished off. It's, yeah. I do find one of the things about Lotro in comparison to Warcraft, I have to use that yardstick, is that in Warcraft it's a lot more, I don't want to use the word dumbed down or simplistic, but it's, you know, I don't spend half as much time half as much time in Lord of the Rings Online. I'm gone completely the wrong way, haven't I? You don't. You do get occasionally lost in Warcraft, but here it's kind of like, it's very simple. It's like the quests are, you know exactly what you need to do. In Lord of the Rings, it's like a big checklist. In Comic Sans Serif, and I'm not knocking that. That's why it's so popular. But this is a little bit more kind of, you need to think about it. And I do find that on some of the quests where I'm like, and it's my fault. It is absolutely my fault. It's absolutely my fault, because what I tend to do is don't read the quest, or I skim read the quest. I thought I was going to be able to get through there. Oh. Oh. Oh, one shot at him, that was good. I think at this rate I'm going to have to go back down to this area and kind of go north from there. And that's this is one of the reasons I hate Angmar so much, because a lot of the book quests are here. I mean, let's face it, the original game was Shadow of Angmar. So you're going to be spending a fair amount of time in Angmar. Can I get through that pass? Oh no, that is not a pass. I remember, because I mean, I obviously I love Tolkien, but when they did Shadows of Angmar, I was like, okay, cool, that's good. And I looked at it, I thought, well, it's only like parts of Eriador. It's not even like the whole. And I thought, I know, I mean, I was being a little bit unreasonable, but it's not even the whole of Eriador. It's like, you know. And I remember going down the Greenway and thinking, oh, go away. I remember going down the Greenway and getting to Andrath, just south of Bree, and it just stopped. It was like there was a full-on barricade. You couldn't get out, and I was like, oh, gutted. Like, I wanted to go down the Greenway, and now I can. Yeah, the Witch King's realm obviously played the main protagonist in the downfall of the Lost Realm of Arnor. After the King of Arnor died, the last King of Arnor died, his three sons couldn't, you know, there was no successor. He had three sons who were equally as competitive, and so they decided to divide the realm into three parts: Rudor, Cardlan and Arthedain. And that was their biggest mistake. But then the Witch King of Angmar started to gather people together and organise, and he picked them off one by one. I mean, the elves did come and help in the end, but it was too late by then. I'm not too far away. And that's where we get Glorfindel's prophecy, because they were at the final battle of Fornost. All the elves and the rest of what remained of the Dunedain, or Arnorians, or if you want to call them that, they were all out in front of Fornost, and he came forth, the Witch King came forth, and he fled. And they went to pursue him. And Glorfindel, hello, why have you just stopped? Why have you just stopped? That was quite scary. I was riding along and the damn thing, it just stopped. Yeah, so anyway, Glorfindel, when the Witch King of Angmar ran and fled, they went to pursue him. But Glorfindel said no. He will not be killed by the hand of man. And that prophecy was true. I think I really need... Oh, hello. No, I actually do believe I need to go back to... I think I do need to go back to Kharndoom. I'm absolutely sure I need to be here, because I can. I'm not going through. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going into Kharndoom, but I need to follow that road round. And I was hoping to take an easy route through the soft white underbelly, but it wasn't going to happen. Look at that, I mean, it is pretty grim, isn't it? No, I'm going the wrong way again. Let's go. And I have been neglecting my deeds as well, because I've been so doggedly determined to get the hell out of Angmar. But the days of the days of the Shire and the days of Breland are far, far behind us. go. It is the future. It is the future. The extension of the Shire's bounds to beyond the Tower Hills into Westmarch. I think that might be. I don't know whether they'll do that. One of the last extensions or expansions they could do would be the Scouring the Shire. Hello. Don't really want to be fighting you, do I? And it doesn't look like I need to. I thought, oh Jesus, here we go. And you may think, why are you fighting all these guys? I'm not going to run past them. Look what happened last time. I may not be earning experience because obviously I've put my... as it goes, I should really be earning experience now, shouldn't I? Just to get a couple... I'm 50. Of course, I would be so disappointed if I don't do... I think that would be a nice little end off, wouldn't it? That would be like the cherry on the cake. It is. I mean, I always get into arguments with people about the films, and I love the films, but I judge the films on the films. You can't compare the books and the films. I mean, I like the way Peter Jackson tried to get some things in, like he had certain characters say lines that were actually attributed to other ones in the books. But it would be great to have a Scouring the Shire. It was fundamental. Yeah, I know, and people misunderstand the word adaptations and interpretations, and they should be judged on their own merits, not, you know. Yeah, you can say, well, it's similar to the book, but yeah, well, this is fun. I tell you what, I'm gonna put back in my. I've only got a couple more levels of using this, so I might as well use it. Let's get a little bit of experience. Right, where are we? Oh, I need to go this way. Ooh. That's a dead end. But my map tells me it is definitely... Okay. Oh no. I must have zigged when I should have zagged. I mean, I even like the cartoon from the 70s was also awesome. I remember watching that when I was a kid. It was amazing. And yes, it was a bit confusing that Legolas met up with Aragorn and the Hobbits, and I was a bit confused, being only 11. That I thought, well, what's going on there? I thought it was Glorfindel that met up on the horse. And Peter Jackson said, "Hold my beer." It's the slowest advance on Khan Doom you've ever seen. Right, here we go. Oh, that was nice. There we go, Target Jailers. These are what I've come to get. I remember getting lost in this area trying to find some dude. I had to get the key, and I couldn't find him for like love nor money. I had to Google it. Even when I Googled it, but I did it eventually. Right, okay. Oh god, where have I got to go now? Strange Guardians. It is the same bloody quest. At least I found the door. Where's the elf stone? I will draw on the inspiration. Well, that escalated quickly. Okay, let's have something to eat, shall we? And a bow chant, I think, as well, might be good at this time. Right, wish me luck. Hello, fella. Oh, this is the guy I got down before. Okay, hold a minute. Just take a moment there. It said I needed inspiration. Was it a fellowship quest? Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, the troll came out and I killed him in like 2 seconds, and I was thinking, oh, they've given me an inspiration stone here. This is going to be a tough fight. But he rolled over harder than one of the patrolling wargs.
How can I be of service? Could I speak with you a moment?
Okay. We must hurry if we are to save Leardan. Oh no, I remember this one. I remember this one, boys and girls. Monstrous ears. Right, okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Can't use those. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use that. Well, it's crap anyway. Oh, Noobsock's gonna love me. He's forget Grubbin Shoe Emporium. Noobsock's going to be like Andy Dufresne in Shawshank Redemption when he goes down and finds that they've sent him all these books. Why have you sent me this? Right. Right, before we go in and get our asses kicked, even though it's a little bit early, I'm going to have a little 5-minute leg stretch, walk around, have a vape. You know, just, I want to be focused, because when you're playing Lord of the Rings, I don't know about you guys, but I get the, you know, you think it's going to get really hard. Like, you get so used to, like, not easy fights, but, like, manageable fights. Easily manageable fights. You get used to it. Then they keep on telling you, like, oh, you need this inspiration stone. Oh, if you're on your own, you're going to need that. You're going to need this. And then you do the quest and you kick his ass. And it's like, okay, well, maybe I'm better than I thought. Yeah, good me. Go me. And I know that at some point it's just going to go horribly wrong. So I want to be concentrating. I don't read quests very well. I just don't. Not because I can't read, but because I just don't. I just do not. I don't do it like that. I don't play it like that. But yeah, so we're gonna have a 5-minute break, just have a chill, and I'll come back and we will retake Khan Doom and rescue Leardan. Well, that's the plan anyway. Okay, so I'll see you back in 5 minutes, guys. Right, we're back. We are, well, I am kind of. I've positioned myself correctly. I've walked around for a bit. So let's just have a little bit of a livener. Let's have a little bit of a livener. I need a livener, chat. I need a livener. Let's go. Let's go and kick some arse.
What can I do for you?
Ain, the questioner left behind at
You're very welcome.
reveals that
Who got on that time? Grubmin. Wow, Grubmin, Mogvo, Duffus SP, Bob, and the Real Magic Cook.
For the Elf Lord.
I need a pick me up. So that's this is going to be tough. Kick ass, Merigrin. Show them that people from the Shire don't take shit. As Billy Joel used to say at his concerts, when I saw him a number of years ago now. I love a bit of Billy Joel. I grew up on his music. Don't take any shit from anyone. And there's words of wisdom in that man. Oh, a corpse crawler. So now you guys can make Mr. Monkeys everywhere all over Twitch. Didn't we just leave this party? Oh, come on, corpse. Right, where's the next one? Right, we're going to set. Right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going there. That Arrow of Arome, that skill which they've brought out in the latest one is just absolutely amazing. I mean, check it out. You're very welcome, Mogvo. We needed a livener today. Being in Angmar is such a bummer. I know we've got to hold on to the hope of getting to Erigion in our hearts, but we need to get through this. Right, let's see these up-to-date combat skills. Let's go kick. Bring them all on. Especially you guys. Oh, there is a door. And I think that's where we're going to be going. Right, let's go. Alright, you're all... Oh, these ones. It's one of those fantastic ones where I have to walk in and kiss them and... I can lay some traps while I'm waiting. Yeah, I was sent here to get him back. Chill your boots, just surrender him or I'll kill you. That's better. Get into a big bunch so I can shoot multi-shot you. Split shot. Get out of there, Merigrin. Come on, out the grease. Come on, good boy. Right, let's just give myself a bit of a cleansing. Quick shot of penicillin. Again, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Right, let's go and speak to the big guy. Alright, Chief. How's it going?
Hope is not in vain.
Why are you offering me weapons? Merigrin, you made a long journey with a great burden. Rest here for a while, and I wish I could. See, that's worse than what I've got. I don't use those anymore, so let's go for the biggest. That's 12, that's 10, that's 8, that's 4. Right, it's going to be the
Hope
shield.
is not in vain.
And they're sending me back to Angmar already? You've come a long way, bearing a great burden. Rest here a while. Oh, no. Out the door, fella. Out the door. Out you go. Ooh. How the hell did I pick that up? It's for the Wardens of Illuminus.
What do you need?
What do I need? I'll have health, please. And I'll tell you what.
Would you do something for me?
Okay, let's read this. Barad-Durgal is to the west of Tarmin Sursa. Grathrin has sent you to defeat the gate wards of Angmar. Oh, these are the guys I was. I might need a little help on this one, but I will find out. I am very small after all. Right. Just checking. Right, okay. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Follow the path. Oh dear. No, OBS, I wasn't talking to you. Just keep doing your job. Up we go, in we go, out we go. Zez, how's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Friday. I'm killing orcs, so I'm having a good time. We're just in Angmar. I hate this place, but it's a necessary evil. I suppose Frodo didn't really want to take the ring to Mordor, but you know, you've got to play the hand you dealt. Right, scour war beasts. Oh, cool. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. This week has been crazy because the kids have gone back to school here. So, getting back to a normal routine. Here's the Gate Warden. This is going to be a tough battle. And I'm not even boosted. Oh, Jesus Christ. What have we got in my bag of tricks that I can oh well, here goes nothing. Oh, the trap didn't even go, it didn't even touch the sides. Nor is my damage. Why am I keep on tabbing myself? This is not going well. Back to the CV. Oh yeah, I feel your pain there, brother. Oh no, I'm going to need some help on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help on this one. And no, it isn't available actually. Not on this quest. No, and I have got the right place. He is a gate ward. But he's a nemesis. Unless I'm reading this wrong. I might be reading this wrong. Yeah, Mogbo, thank you very much. You've made me read the quest, reread the quest. I thought that was far too... I thought that's just ridiculous. That's going to take a fellowship at least. At this level, probably a raid group. I think I'll struggle with inspiration boost. I mean, at like 47,000 health. Oh, one shot, love it. I'll get him a long distance and pull him over. Come on. I like him when he dies. But like, what do you do in this game? I've seen some of your TikToks. Yeah, well, basically, this is an MMORPG. It's like Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy 14, that kind of thing. But it's based in J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle Earth, which is awesome. I love Middle Earth, and it's very similar to that. It's very heavily story driven. So literally, I am a hobbit. This is Merigrin. This is my character. And I play a lot of Lotra. I do play other games, as you've probably seen on TikTok. I bombard it with all the crazy stuff that happens. But this is Merigrin. He is my little hobbit hunter. And at the moment, I am trying to basically defeat the Witch King of Angmar. But I'm only a little hobbit, so I'm just helping the free peoples. Yeah, you do quests, you upgrade gear, you can do lots of crafting. And this is a roleplay server, so that you can play music. You know, literally, people have bands. I've been netted, and you can actually play music. Probably not a best place to give you a music test, but yes, it's great fun. The Lotra community is very, very friendly. It's, you know, and the role-playing servers seem to be the friendliest of the friendly. But they're all pretty good. But I still have no clue, to be absolutely honest with you, my friend. I need to go... Okay, right, I need to follow the road round. It's quite realistic, because most of the time I'm sitting here going, I don't know where I am. I don't know what to do. But chat helps me out a lot. And I've got some good friends. see. Decent. Sounds like fun. To be honest, been getting into MMOs for the first time. See, Albion, I've got it. It's free to play. This is free to play, by the way. If you fancy having a go, won't cost you anything to find out if you like it. But Albion, it seemed to me that I was all right as long as I stayed in the areas where I was safe. As soon as you went into a PvP area, you were mincemeat. It was like Grand Theft Auto Online. You can do PvP on this, but it's called Monster Play, and you can either play your hero, or you can play an orc or a spider or stuff like that. And I've only done it a few times, but it's quite good fun. Okay, right, where am I? Hey! Lorena, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. My apologies. I am in the middle of fighting people in Angmar. So I'm just going to give you a lovely shout out. That's the problem with having two keyboards. I hate it. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Did you have a good time? What were you playing? Lord of the Rings? Or playing Star Trek Online? And how did it go? But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Talath, but some people call me Steph. I am a variety streamer, but I play a heck of a lot of Lotro for a variety streamer. And I love all things Tolkien. I love all things geek, really. And music. Music and geek. But welcome in. I hope you are having a lovely Friday. I hope you have got a lovely weekend planned. And we are very happy to have you come and join us. The farmer's market getting some stout. Oh, right, cool. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I have completely ignored all the festivals. I've just been concentrating on leveling. I don't know why. I'm just really enjoying it. Zeb might try out Lotro, to be honest. Wish I could tell him a big... No. They are tough going in this modern age, but they are well worth the... they are absolutely well worth the commitment to them. But they're really, really cool. And try out the game. You know, even if you don't like, even if you're not the biggest Tolkien fan in the world, you'll still love them. I'm sure you'll still love the game. It's 18 years old, but the girl has still got some tricks. I would go on about I'd like an overhaul like they did in Warcraft, but hey, Warcraft is a big multinational billion-dollar company, and Standing Stone Games are running this on a shoestring budget, but they do a very good job. And I'm in complete agreement with you, Lorena. It's closest to the books. They've been very respectful of the law. Very respectful of the law. Now, if only I could find my way out of here. I mean, it's one of the first Tolkien franchise things that actually has Tom Bombadil. You know, the old forest. The right characters in the right place. Let's catch up with you guys. I'm aware I've gone more than halfway through a few of his books. I do consume a lot of content here. No, I get you. Yeah, so yeah, life does get in the way. It is a pain in the arse sometimes. But life is the only game in town. But yeah, you know, if you get a chance, finish them. They're really good. That, you know, Tolkien is the GOAT. He is the OG, in my eyes, anyway. No, there are many greats. I mean, Stephen Eddings, the Dragonlance Chronicles are pretty cool. Tom Bombadil, Sons of Elrond. Absolutely, yeah. No, I'm with you all the way. I loved getting, when I first played this game back in 2007, getting to Tom Bombadil's house and seeing him in Goldberry were like, thank God you've included these people. Oh, it might be up there. Sorry, I am completely lost. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm at that age where 10 years ago I was riding the wave of technology, and I was a mod in Warcraft. I had mods on mods on mods. But technology has started to go beyond me, and my ability to just add things has become a little bit, how can I put it, tarnished. To be quite honest, I had my moments in my 20s about I'd read a lot of Eddings, I read a lot of, I read Feist, I read all that kind of stuff, but in the end I kept on coming back to Tolkien because it's great. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's the community that are the real stars of this game. They're lovely. I think it was one of my first ever clips I published since I came back to streaming, and I was just wandering. I was a hobbit. I was 14th level, and I was wandering around, and this 150th level warden went, "Do you need any help?" I'm never going to find my way out. Oh, here we go. See, I love the books. I've read them so many times. I'm talking all the books. Silmarillion. I've only read the complete history of Middle Earth. The 12-volume beast that Christopher presented us with when he edited all his father's notes. The Silmarillion is hard going for anyone who isn't completely insane. But I am insane, so I'm quite happily to do it. But I said, if you really want to get into Tolkien, there's a book that you need to have a look at. You could probably pick it up really cheap on eBay, and I will flog this to death. But basically, there's a book by Robert Foster, and it's called The Complete Guide to Middle Earth, and it is literally just one massive index of every name, battle, place, event, and it is absolutely amazing if you're struggling with Tolkien or if you want to learn more, and it tells you what he wrote about it, and more importantly, it cites every single source that Robert found it in. I was helped in the early game. I made a promise to pay it forward. Yeah, I mean, that's what I found. People are really, really helpful in this game. They really are. That's just when we research more. Yeah, absolutely. I said this game is. I think it's the community that's held it together. I mean, it was. I mean, Codemasters and Turbine just abandoned it like a soggy Kleenex, and before you know it, they didn't just abandon it. They took it, and Standing Stone Games took it away and ran with it, and it is just a labour of love, I'm sure, because there's only 10,000 people who play this game. I mean, if I hate to say it, but if Warcraft had got to that point, yeah, absolutely. If Blizzard had got to the point where they looked at the end of the month and went, well, what the hell? We're only got 10,000 players online. They would have canned it. They would have canned Warcraft and moved on to something else. This guy's a bit crazy. Wow. He was a little bit mad, wasn't he? We don't like that. But yeah, I've got the truth came out after the Russian players were abandoned. Yeah, we're We're not getting your data. Here's the code. Yeah. It's... I'm now going to try and restrain myself to keep it factual, but I do go into a bit of a rant about how we as gamers in general are treated these days. You know, I'm still at the age where when I was a kid, I would grow up and buy a game. I would go down to the shop and I would buy a tape of, you know, let's say The Last Ninja on the Commodore 64, and I would take it home and I would load it up and I would play it and I would love it. I'd buy the magazines, learn the tactics, and that was great. And then we had PC games where, you know, and basically it was great. We had, you know, we still had loads of games. It was fantastic. And at some point, the microtransaction, the DLC, and the subscription came into it, and it's just tainted it to a certain extent. And I like playing a lot of old games as well. They have a great memory for me, and I can't because some of them are being taken offline. Look at what Ubisoft did to the Crew. Anyway, I'll center my chi and deep breaths. I was going to say I've been meaning to read this one book. I can't find it anywhere. I forgot the name. Is it a Tolkien book, Zez? Because I'll just reel them off. Or is it just a general fantasy book? We got... and this guy's having a good day. Look, I hate to ruin this guy's day, but it's a philosophy one by a big scientist lad. Doesn't really name it. You know, if we're talking philosophy, are we talking Nietzsche? Are we talking Jung? Or whether he's more of a psychologist? Are we talking Kant? What am I doing here? I'm in the quest zone. Oh, I've got it. Ew. Look at SGSD did with Explore a World. Now this is a point a big scientist from What We Think Germany. Oh, I might not be able to help you out. My speciality is history. That's what my degrees are in. So I do apologise about that. Let me think. Yeah, sorry. What SGSG has just done is amazing. And to be absolutely honest with you, after looking at some of the other free-to-play accounts on different MMOs, the Lord of the Rings, you get a better, generally a better account. Anyway, you know, they give you a lot for, you know, and it's not thrust down your face. You know, it's amazing what they've done, and they're fostering. They want to keep us. They want to keep us dedicated.
How can I be of service? Might I take a moment of your time?
Oh yeah, this is going to be a good one. Right, let me take 5. It was shocking to try it. Yeah, engineering and physics, you are way out of my league, my friend. If it's history, I'm a specialist in Irish history. I'm a good generalist on American history and European history, and racial history. But yeah, other than that, yeah, engineering and physics, woo, that's way above my pay grade, my friend. But yeah, the arena. I bought the collector's edition to Star Wars The Old Republic with the statue and the maps and all that, we basically, my guild from Warcraft came over and played that, and we loved that game. But then we came back to Warcraft, and when I logged on and played Star Wars The Old Republic, since, you know, not subscribing, oh dear me, it was just a disaster. I love the game. The game still remains really good, but every 5 minutes it's like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, but you can buy it, you can buy it, you can buy it. So I was really sick about that. Zez, yes, I am from good Irish stock, from the county of Cork, in Clonakilty, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to do lots of qualifications in Irish history. And I was until recently doing a PhD in Irish history, but unfortunately funding is a little tight. So that's on the back burner, and if I ever get back to it, I would be very surprised. I wish I could, but I might actually take my notes and rearrange them and try and get them published. But that's another matter entirely. But my speciality is women's experience in the Irish Revolutionary period. There's no, isn't, yeah, okay, really irritating. Auto look, you must use it. Irritating game question. Yeah, is there a hotkey? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't honestly know. I've only played Lotro once in the last 8 years, and I played it with Kixels a few weeks ago, and yeah, I found it. I got on well. I got on okay with it, but really, I couldn't. I'm at that point where I couldn't determine whether it was me forgetting what the game was actually like, or they're making changes. I really don't know. Auto loot. Oh god, no, I don't. I know Kixel had that switched on. I didn't have auto loot switched on. I haven't. To be quite honest, I haven't even looked at whether I could turn it on or not. There you go. I'll have to have a look next time I play. I'm playing a cosplay as a result of the community challenge. Thank you very much, some of you who will remain nameless. I'm doing a full Jedi cosplay Star Wars The Old Republic stream next week on Wednesday. Yeah, it is, and that game had so much promise. That really did. That's cool. I really love Irish Revolutionary stuff. Really love the country. Lately, it seems I've been meeting quite a few people from your neck of the woods. Well, I was actually born and raised in England. But as I said, yeah, there's the Irish diaspora has been spread throughout the country. But won't talk about that right now because I'll go into a full lecture. You just have to click Yunch. I mean, I remember I was clicking once and looting everything in the area. But it was all done by mouse from what I remember. Right, are we going to go and do this, guys? Let's check, see how much space I've got. I can sell most of that. That's not a problem, is it? I can clear out the whole thing. Numenorian Spear, Short Sword of Ruin. Who needs all that stuff? We'll just charge him drunk, naked with a knife. Don't get me wrong, love English people. I've got English people in my family. You know, I love them to bits. But it's complicated. Very complicated. People as individuals are wonderful people. It's when you get them in groups they kind of... Oh, I've got loads of this stuff. Is that better for me? 6? No. It's better in level. Right, sorry, I've got to catch up with that. It does slow down the gameplay. However, I was slowing down the gameplay because I was mispressing on loads of keys, and all you could see when I was playing Lotro, sorry, not when I was playing Star Wars: The Old Republic with Kixels, all you could see was this. Because the controls were so sensitive, I was like, why am I looking at the sky? Why am I looking at the sky? I didn't touch it much. I'll try and take the mouse sensitivity down.
Greetings.
Right, let's do it.
Plagued by terrible dreams in the house of Elrond, Laerdon reveals in his sleep that Amarthiel's ring, not wheel, is being held in the fastness of Barad Durgun.
So look, my work around is to leave the point at the side of the head and use it MS. Yeah, I know, I get that, but that's a lot, you know, that's a lot of work for... But I only play it occasionally. I've been thinking of going back to Guild Wars 2 for a bit. A bad thing is I've got loads of games that I want to try. On stream and off stream. but I really haven't got enough time at the moment. Why isn't he aggroed? Yeah, but I have seen, when I was watching your stream the other day, I did see your filters, and I thought you were very impressive indeed. I do tend to ignore the loot unless it's like green or something, or purple. I don't ignore those loots. 30% long legs, 50% tiny head on bulky teens. See, it had such promise, like the graphics and the fighting. And everybody loves lightsabers. My Sith Inquisitor. I loved my Sith Inquisitor. I'm really glad your sleeping hounds didn't attack. I'll tell you what, I'll take you all out. Noob Sock. My man. How you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Lovely to meet you, Zeds. Really lovely to meet you. Hopefully we'll see you again. And lovely, I hope you have a great day, and maybe see you later. Lovely talking to you. Oh dear. Have you just woken up, noob? I don't blame you. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I've scoffed down a brioche with my morning tea. Right, can I just take a second, Mr. Crazy Angmar Doom? Oh dear, yeah, that might be dangerous. I could easily do one on Twitch, but I don't think I'd get many. I wouldn't get many followers that day. But I find history fascinating, absolutely fascinating. I'm sure I was following you, Lorena. I'm sure I was following you. But I've dropped you a follow now. I must have. I'll follow everyone who plays Lotro. Bring it on, bozo. There you go. Anthropology is a great pursuit. Living history, it's awesome. Right, am I going to get dirt roaded by... I have a bad feeling I'm going to get ambushed. Hopefully we'll see you later, Zeds. Keep an eye on your go live notifications. But I'm usually Tuesdays and Fridays. Cool. Well, it's lovely to meet you, Zed. I'm really glad I'm a hunter.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you, geezer? Right, I do stream at strange times as well, so you know, keep your eyes out. If you're following, you'll get notifications, and sometimes I do squeeze in a cheeky nighttime stream, depending on my domestic situation and what's going on. 9 agility. See, I really need to replace this gear, but I'm just not getting the stats.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Right, gotta go and speak to Elrond. See, last time they teleported me literally to his library. And now I'm having to trek there across the bridge. You know, yeah, noob, I'm just finishing Angmar. Oh, well, trying to finish Angmar. I've just got my legendary weapon, so I'm pretty much on par with your Mariner. Need to grab you and Grub and go kick some ass. Nope, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, congratulations, mate. I put a stone in the tortoise on to keep me at 50 for a while, but since entering Angmar, I've decided to take it off. And you have done great deeds, Merigrin. Cheers, dude. I think we just need to get our diaries together, mate, because I'm 5 hours ahead of you. So I think we just need. I know you're all over the place. You're.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
But basically, I think you should try and arrange something to get some of those nasty deeds sorted out.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
Oh.
Elrond Half-Elven has called a council together to determine the fate of Narhuil, the Ring of Amarthiel, and to question Laerdon concerning his former captor.
Here we go. Come forward, Merigrin. The fate of the Ring Narhuil concerns you as well. Oh look, we've got Gandalf, Arrestor, all the gangs here. Laerdon, you will now give a full account of your deeds concerning Narhuil. Would you force the tale from me? I believed I was free of such torment. But it matters not. The Ring Narhuil will never be remade. You're among friends, Laerdon, and we must know the full account. Yeah, no, so we'll have to try and sort something out. Very well then, Master Elrond. It was just before the broken gates of Fornost I took the ring from Amarthiel. In my haste, I broke it upon the anvil of Dringon, the mightiest of the forges of the Dunedain. Ooh. Broken, yet not destroyed. Indeed, breaking the ring did not remove the malice crafted into it. I escaped with Narma left to Sithad, but still the ring held sway over her. Before she could be cured, she was discovered by the enemy. Mordrith returned her to Khan Dûm, but the halves of Narhuil remained hidden. How did the enemy recover this half of the ring? Long were her tortures I endured in Samath Bor, but in the end I revealed what they saw. Fair enough. That for long years half of the ring lay but hidden in Bar Ithacha. And where now lies the other half of it? I was keeping of a friend. In the keeping of a friend. Ariel, mighty one, the ship captain of Círdan. Ooh, Grey Havens. Alas, he perished in their. Oh, I've got to go to Fornost. I have, but only 3 times. I played this game. I said I was one of the early access, but I haven't played it for years, and I haven't been beyond Lothlorien, so it's all new to me. But I haven't done this. This is one of those quests I've done, but I've only done it a few times. So every time you do it, you forget stuff. So it's new. Laerdon, my friend, seek not for the ring and Narhuil. Yeah, as if he's going to listen to you, dude. picture of his daughter on my hobbit hole on another server speaks otherwise. You will never see Narmaleth free of that evil that consumes her. And what do you know of grief? Well, his wife was tortured in Alt pits and had to go over the sea. I mean, come on. For far too long you've sat here in splendour and it has made you soft. Ooh. Yeah, I've done me a legendary quest already to get me weapon. I kind of skipped ahead for that. But I've done Moria and I've come out in Lothlorien, and that's about as far as I've got. On the main quest, anyway. Oh dear. He's invoked Varda's name. What are we going to do? Ooh, will you allow his departure? He is a guest, not a prisoner. Fair enough. I'm still full of unease at his words. I fear that his oath will only lead to ruin. You take care. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the banter. It's been lovely to speak with you. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much. Have a great day and have a great weekend.
Elrond Half-Elven sent emissaries to Evendim to learn the fate of Laerdan. The search led from Anuminas to Samathbaur and Angmar, where Laerdan was rescued and more was learned of the ring Narhuil. Amartheel's forces now march into the frozen wastes of Forochel, where the heroes of the free peoples must follow.
Oh, now I need to invoke the spirit of noob, because don't get me wrong, Forochel is better than Angmar, but I know I'll be going back there. So.
Dark days are coming.
Alright, the Northwood Road.
Hope is not in vain.
Hope it's not in vain. Oh, I don't know about that, fella. Where's the... No, I've come... Yeah. Yay. Navigating Rivendell took a little while for me to get. Browse the shop. Yes, I will, because I need to get rid of some of this stuff. With that heavy armor, broken clubs. Get rid of some of this stuff out of here. Oh, get rid of those as well. Is that better than the cloak I've got at the moment? Why aren't I getting good agility buffs on it? I don't get it. Should I wear it? I mean, it's a boost. What's the armor like on that? I mean, it's double the armor. I'm just going to have to start taking a hit in agility. And that kind of sucks. Ah, Rivendell. Right, where is Laerdan? Where are we going? Oh, he's in his quarters back up here. Well, we're going to speak to him first, because he's going to... If I remember rightly, spoiler alert, he's going to have a note pinned to his door, and he's going to say, I've gone off to kick arse. Oh no, he's still here. But you can see the Eye of Sauron is upon me.
Megovanen.
You would know what course I have chosen to take very well. I told the council that Narshor will never be reforged, but I believe that my own words may have been hasty. I do not believe now that the ring sank with Arvildul, who was the last king of Arthedain, by the way. In the Ice Bear Forochel, Eril, one of the ship's crew, knew of Narshor and its power. I do not think he would have allowed such an heirloom of my house to sink back into the sea. For that reason, I will myself return to Forochel and seek the ring. You may attend me if you wish. Then perhaps Elrond's concerns will be lessened.
Will you
Yeah,
lend me
fair
your
play.
ear?
And where is Dathi? Oh right, okay, so I have got to go to the north. Better wrap up. I'm no longer going to be in the Valley of Rivendell. My little hobbit feet are going to get frozen. And this is about the extent of my roleplay these days. There you go. Little bit of light leather armour. Then we've got to get to Forochel. I've never been to Forochel on this character before, so it's going to be... Let's go to Rivendell. Rivendell Stables. And check it out. See what's going down. Right.
How can I be of service?
Forochel. It will cost me 1 mithril coin, but it's worth it. Right, guys and girls, I am going to take a quick 5-minute break, leg stretch, quick vape, new drink, all that lovely stuff. I'm going to leave you with some improvised jazz tunes, as I always do. Go and grab yourself coffee, go and have a leg stretch yourself, take it easy, and I will see you back in the frozen wastes of Forochel real soon. I'll see you in a bit. back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. That was a good stretch. I needed that. Right, here we are. Lossoth. Very little mentioned in Tolkien's writing, but here we are.
May I be of help to you?
Right, there you go. At least I picked that up. Get out of the way, microphone. You're more problem. I need to get a new desk. Ironically, this is a new desk, and it's already outgrown its use. Right. Where have I got to get to? $4,000 meters. Let's have a look where I've got to go. Where is this dude? He is in Corpor Cota. Corpor Cota. Oh, there you go. That's why I couldn't see him, because my mini-map was over it. Right, I need to go. Oh, dear me. That is a long, long journey, isn't it? Let's see whether we can.
Greetings, Etela Viras.
Corpacota. No, you won't let me go there directly. So where is the closest thing? That's the next closest thing, isn't it? I can't even pronounce these words. I can't even pronounce these words. I'm not too bad at Sindarian and a bit of Quenya. And the occasional Kadad Bazak. You know. Bleak, but in a completely different way. Wow. We've come a long way from the Shire. But, yeah. Oh, hello. Am I AFK? Oh, I'm AFK, aren't I? There we go, that's better. I thought it was swift travel. This isn't swift travel. It's going to take us forever. The ice bower Forochel is famous for the drowning of the last king of Arthedain. He tried to make it out to the elven ship that had been sent to rescue him and drowned. And if you ever find yourself here, don't try and recreate that, because if you get in the water you will die. Because we had the Lotro bingo last month, Ganterin organised it. And it was really funny, it was really great, and it was lovely to hang out with so many different streamers. But everybody died, everybody decided, I don't know why we decided to go for a swim. I mean, it was so stupid in hindsight. We decided to go for a swim, and we just all drowned one by one. And poor old Sissa, Loshire Hobbit, she was there, she just couldn't get out, oh, it was crazy. But it was good, yeah, but never go swimming in Forochel. It's just one of the rules. I don't make them, but you know. This is going to take, where are we going? Yeah, it's going to take a while. And I've got to navigate all this. I should have come from the south, shouldn't I? That's a good idea. I'll get here, get the flight, I'll get the path, and we'll see whether it would be easier for me to go from the south. Because that area down there looks really hard to traverse. I've got to go for this massive, great, like, glacial kind of rift. I'll sort it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. But yeah, I hope everybody has got a great weekend lined up. As I said before, the schools are returned this week, so little ones have gone back to school. It's yeah, it's fun, but it's crazy because you got to you've got to get back into another routine. And streaming, I'm really pleased I managed to keep regularly streaming during the summer holidays. I had to move a few things around, but it was so good to keep it up. Posting lots of idiotic, mediocre content and enjoying every minute of it. The only bad thing about the holidays is I streamed, but I didn't get to watch a lot of streams. You know, and you miss out on some really good streams with some great content and some great crack, and that's what it's all about, really. There's so many streams that I want to go and I've only managed to catch a couple of their streams, and unfortunately I seem to stream when I'm in bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to have to become nocturnal, which might not fit in very well with a family. But yeah, so we are going to get down here and see what Leodam wants us to do, and I get the general idea. It involves fighting a massive, great kind of white dragon lich kind of thing, and you know, right. Let's get that.
It is a brisk day, is it not?
It is indeed. Let's cheat again. That's what I spend my mithril coins on. Mainly travelling. Mainly travelling.
It is a brisk day, is it not?
A brisk? It's freezing. Hey, I've been sent to see you.
I am beset by misery.
Ho there, you say you come from Leodam the Elf? I can't do it in the Scottish, I refuse to do it in the Scottish accent. He was here some time ago seeking the lost ring or some such, but to no avail. Can you imagine hunting for a ring in the snows of Forochel? Nevertheless, his quest may not have been as foolhardy as I had first believed, for men out of Angmar have moved through this region, and with them others that I have never seen before. They reminded me of the men of Gondor, but stranger. They seek something here as well, and it may be that your quests are related. If you wish to find the lost ring, you must speak with the snowmen, the Lossoth, who call themselves the Lumivaki. This is their land, and they know it better than anyone. I suggest you speak to Lassie at Sudikila, for he knows the best the mind of the chieftain. Okay, I'll check it out. Where is... And yeah, again, if you come all the way up here from Evendim, and then you've got to go back to Surikilla, you'd be really...
My goatee is your goatee.
Pissed. I'm sure you had a lot more than that last time. It seems that the next 20 minutes of this stream will be me on horseback riding through the beautiful scenery of the Icebound Forochel. And there you go. We're going to Red Dead Redemption 2 panoramic kind of. Or was it cinematic camera? That's a great game, Red Dead Redemption 2. But my hot take, my half-baked take, is I didn't really enjoy the storyline as much as the online. Because I love nothing more than creating my own character and doing quests that way. But again, with Red Dead Redemption 2, you hit that Grand Theft Auto 5 online kind of wall where everybody wants to just kill you. It's what I used to do on my PlayStation. Is I used to set the router to a certain level so I could never connect with another person. So I'd be playing I'd be playing Red Dead Redemption Online solo, and that stopped. That really stopped when it really got annoying, where every person in the entire county would run towards you and try and hog tie you and shoot you and do lots of crazy stuff. that they like doing in Red Dead Redemption 2. But yeah, just used to set the connection just a little bit slower, limit the connection so you'd never connect to other people. I got Red Dead Redemption remastered on the Switch, and I bought it on. I streamed it once on here actually, and I love that game. But the games like that, you just need to just keep playing and playing and playing. You can't just do one-offs because you kind of forget what you were doing. Come back to it and go, what was that guy? Have I met him before? What quest was I doing? But yeah, so hopefully I don't know. I've got as I said, Star Wars: The Old Republic next week, and the week after that will probably be Grand Theft Auto, because that was the community challenge that was quickly eaten up by you guys, and I thank you very much for that. Once I've penciled it into my schedule, I will cancel that community challenge and select another game from my library that you can have at. But as I said, the rules are, if any of the games go up and after a week they're not getting any points at all, I'll just take them down and replace them with another game. We're just doing this for September. I'll try and think of something else to do in November, or sorry, in October. But it'll be Halloween in October, so I'm toying with the idea of doing a Halloween stream and playing a horror game. Now, I do have a couple of horror games. I'm not the greatest horror fan in the world, but I thought it'd be nice to do something for Halloween. Now, I do have Terror at Oakheart, which is a game that Noobsock kind of introduced me to, and it's like a pixel kind of game, but it's a very short game apparently. Or I do have Left 4 Dead, which I've been kind of gifted recently, but I haven't played it yet, and it looks like a kind of evolution of Doom or the Tropical Island game, where the one where you're running around fighting zombies. It looks interesting. Not really the kind of thing I go for, but hey, you've got to step outside your comfort zone, otherwise you'll never grow. Where the heck are we? Crazy. It's such a big game, and you're constantly reminded of that when you have to do journeys like this. But all you really need to do is go on YouTube and look at one of the trips that people have taken annually to Mordor, where they've walked from Bag End to Mordor, and it's just insane. I mean, it takes them like 8 hours. But it's great if you ever get a chance to do it on a low level character. The high level characters will protect you, and you get the chance of stopping off at all these places and getting all the stable masters, so you can, it will help you later on in the game. I'm so glad I got my legendary weapon today. It was just I need to learn a lot more about legendary weapons. I know very little about them, because when I last played this game regularly, I'm not counting the last 4 months, but it was all like bows of the first age and stuff like that. What am I doing? Get back on the horse. It was all like legendary bows of the first age, and when I came back to the game, my elf hunter
is it not?
had a bow from the first age that was like completely, it said you can't use this bow, it's invalidated, it's obsolete. But I need to try and learn a little bit more about it, especially the experience points side of the bow. I don't know where the tracker is. That's how dumb I am. I did get it all sorted out on one of my other characters, but I haven't had a character with a legendary weapon for ages, because I've leveled 2 hunters to 50th in the last couple of months on different servers. Because I play mainly on Meriadoc, which is a bit of a joke now because I haven't been on Meriadoc for like over a month. This is Merigrin, and I've got another character on Glamdring, because obviously Glamdring, Merigrin and Meriadoc are kind of the servers where all the events take place. So I wanted to have a character on each of those, so that I had a chance of like jumping in and joining people when they do silly stuff. That's okay, we're only like a quarter of the way there. I have another drink. Do that. It's at times like this I wish I had one. I should have integrated some of those games. I did have that parachute jump game, but I haven't really activated it yet. Or words on streams, and that's quite a good one to have. But thankfully, you don't get too many times where you are spent for 10 minutes on the back of a horse staring at its arse, which is a good thing. But yeah, next week, Tuesday and Friday, Lord of the Rings. Wednesday will be a Star Wars The Old Republic cosplay stream. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope the costume still fits me. I might have to call Jenny Craig. This is an emergency. Oh, come on. Let's have a look around. And at night you get the Aurora Borealis here, which is very nice. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ride. Nearly there. Come on. Frozen tundra of Forochel. And I said I haven't mentioned it all stream because I got hit pretty hard yesterday, but I do have the chili pepper challenge coming for September. A bit of harmless fun where you can make me eat one of these things, which is a Carolina Reaper extra hot chili cheese puff. And I will eat one of those for 15,000 channel points, 500 bits, or a sub. And I'm not counting the 5 gifted I gave away today. I can't inflict pain on myself. I'm not that silly. But I'm just doing it for September, just a bit of a giggle. Hopefully, October will be a bit of a Halloween event in October. November, I've got nothing planned, and then December is Christmas. So I'm getting my Christmas light. I'm going to put my Christmas lights up on the stream. And I'm not joking. I've actually got all the stuff all sorted out. I'm going to put it all out on the stream when it gets to Christmas time. I see where we're going, but you obviously can't take a direct route. There we go. Got a sledge. Never seen that before. Alright, coming in, let's go. We're here. Okay, right, up we go. We look like we're heading to the Chief's Hall. Looks like the biggest yurt you've ever seen. Oh. Ah! Yeah, it looks like a huge yurt, doesn't it? I can't remember offhand whether the Lossoth were meant to be right, lassie. Oh, you're a gate guard, okay. Hello. You're a stranger here, hobbit from the south. We do not see many of your kind, and we welcome even fewer. Fair enough. Oh dear, not one of these quests. Go and impress my 3 friends and then come back. We remember this Vanya Vaki you speak of this Lurdan. He came to Lumivaki seeking the lost ring. It was a foolish thing, looking for a bauble in these lands. You should not be so foolish. They did not have the... Okay, right. Oh dear. It looks like he had a bit of trouble. You have no hope. Without the help of Lumin Vaki, you have no hope of finding your ring. You will not have the help without the favour. Okay, right. Right, so there you go. Let's have a look at this and see exactly what we've got to do. Right, I've got to complete 3 tasks before I have to do it. Right, where... So what am I going to do? Acquire the power of wisdom. Right, so I've got to accept those 3 quests.
The Lumiveki are troubled. There are fell voices on the wind.
And then make sure I do not...
The Witch King's hand stretches out to us from the past.
And I need to get rid of this one. Not get rid of it, but you know what I mean. There you go. That will help me from getting distracted and keep on being dragged back here going, there's a quest here. Oh, Forochel.
You are a stranger to the Lumiveki.
Okay, I'll remember this one. You've got to... Right, let's have a look. As instructed you, the wizard ordering certain items important to Lossoth. Water for water is no life. Okay, so based on what he said, that water is more important than fire.
We must speak at Televiras.
Fair enough, that seemed to go okay. Who do I need to speak to now? Emily. Aha, there you go.
The
favour of strength.
Frozen early.
I need to collect a tusk. And it looks like we're going to do that now. On this, I can get that one done now as well.
How can we hunt in ice storms?
I don't know how you can hunt in ice storms. I'm just a hobbit. I like peace and quiet and good tilled earth. Oh dear, okay. That looks if it's actually in the ice bay itself, which will be interesting. Okay, right, let's go. Alright, it can't be too far away from here. There we go. Oh, I got the tusk. Yeah, it looks as if I'm actually in the water there. I was getting a little bit concerned there. Right, get on my horse. And get the heck out of here. Come on. I did click on the horse. Come on. Don't be like that. Where's the other one I've got to go to? I'll tell you what, I might as... Let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's go and look for the lost Ermas. And get that one sorted out. There is a path around here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, there it is. You can see because it's marked with the huge tusks that make it look like a slalom. We go. How far we got? We've got to go all the way back around there. God. It's never ending. So we've done one, we've got to do that one. All this to get an audience with the chief. It's a lot of grief for speaking with the chief. I'll give you that. Oh, look, who are you? Be you friend or foe? Oh no, Angmar invader. I won't kill him just yet because I have plenty of chances to. I'll tell you what, that'll help. That's great. We'll go. It's just you have to go all the way around. Stick to the path. Stick to the path. Oh. Well, it may be just as bleak as Angmar, but at least it's not as dark as Angmar. Yeah. I'm going to keep an eye out for the Aurora Borealis. Go, let's see this. Oh, we're nearly there. This zone seems so big. And you could argue that riding from the Forsaken Inn to the last bridge is a fair chunk of distance. But it just feels so big. Is it because it is bigger? Or is it because it's just sparse? I don't know. Not that I've ever had the time to go, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Got a few hours. I'm going to go and start measuring out zones. Right, we should be on top of it. Right, are in the area now. Ah, there you go. That's it. That's it, is it? Okay, fair enough. Oh, I mean, I'm bound to the troll shores, aren't I? I'm not going through that journey again.
The shadows in Angmar have been stirred against us.
Have I gone? I've gone the wrong way. Oh no, there you go. Need to speak to you.
The waters have frozen early.
I still need to get acquire the favour of wisdom. I thought I'd done that, but evidently not. But anyway, we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. There's so many quests here, and I would like to come back someday and finish them, but I need to get my backside into Moria. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm going to the right place, aren't
I? Shadows fall upon us out of Angmar.
Right. I can now go in to the Sweat Lodge and speak to the main dude. Okay, where's Jalmari then? Am I gone to the wrong place? Where is Jalmari then? Near to the Steam Lodge. Okay. Very confusing. Very confusing. Oh no, it is that guy. It's the wisdom guy.
You are a stranger to the Lumiveki.
Okay, fair enough. Then we're going to go for... choose the second item. Choose the third item. Choose the fourth item. Give me a break. So food. Okay, right. So it must be food, he said, not really knowing. And the fifth item.
May I be of help to you?
There we go. Well, that was slightly confusing, but we got there in the end, and that's the main thing. We got there in the end. Now I can speak to the head honcho. Hello. I suppose I better bow to him and show him some courtesy.
Greetings.
Welcome, Hobbit of the South. You have shown great worth in the eyes of the Luminvaki, and you have gained my favour. How may we help you?
Come, Etelaviras. I would speak with you.
You have gained the favour, but you are not the only one. Oh, okay. Lairdan's already been in front of him, asking for help. Oh dear. However, we're waiting till you're prepared. Right, so it looks as if I've got an instance quest today, and we love instance quests. I'm gonna have to add. I don't really want to put this on, but the armour is getting a little bit too much to deal with. Okay, that's will and vitality. That sucks. Right, are we ready to do this? Of course we are. Let's kick ass.
Iriene, the chieftain of Surikile, desires to aid the free peoples of the south in their hunt for Narquil, the ring of Amarthiel. But he fears the threats of Mordrempor.
I can appreciate that. He's a bit of a badass.
Greetings, Eteleviras.
Oh, wow. Right. Got that hazy kind of filter on it, haven't they? Oh dear. Well, hopefully he won't recognise me. I have no time for insignificant fools. Where is thy leader? I have much to discuss with him. Okay, what is thy business? An ill air indeed. He hasn't washed this morning. Doesn't use deodorant. He does natural kind of thing. The wind, air, and water are all my servants to the all servants to the Iron Crown of Angmar. Speak your peace and then be gone. I will not have my enemies walk freely through my lands. Ooh. Enemies? Nay, thou art wrong. It is Merigrin, the enemy of Angmar, and the Great Eye, who has brought me to thy lands. Oh, thanks. Throw me under the bus then. If thou were to deliver me mine enemy, a great friendship could be made between us. Leave now and speak no more of your falsehoods. I do not treat with my enemies, much less the core of my enemies. Thou hast made a foolish choice, base-born cur. He loves his Shakespearean stuff, doesn't he? Hold your tongue while I remove it, depart, and do not return. If thou refuse, I will take it and the heads of your people as payment for thine insolence. Didst thou truly believe that thou could challenge me? He just set him on fire. In a real world, we'd just be happy with this, wouldn't we? Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He's not yet. Well, you know, that was nice. A little bit of role play there, a little bit of you know, building the tension.
Greetings, Etelaviras.
Theatre of the mind. What have we got here? Why has that got agility and I've got Jack? I want more agility.
Hear my words.
There is Nakaja, a seer who dwells outside the village. She is powerful and does not fear the Lord of Storms. She may help you find your ring. You will find Nakaja at Nakikolo, northwest of Kuruliri. Is on the west edge of the Ice Bay. She is haughty and proud, but you may find her an ally against Mordrenbor. Go seek her wisdom of ages. Ooh, it's getting serious now. It's getting... Right. Explorer of Merigrin. Explorers are everywhere. Right. She's right in the arse end of. He said the east, sorry, the west side of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Let's go and find the stable master and see what they can do for me. Can you get me there quicker? I doubt it, but you know.
From whence came you in this cold winter?
No, you can't. Thank you, Colo. No, you can't even get me anywhere near there. Damn it. I'm so pleased. I picked up a couple of mithril coins this morning. Right.
Greetings, Agelavirus.
I have no fear of the stone dwellers from Angmar. They can do me no harm. I will share with you what wisdom I have. Long ago, a king from the south came to Forochel seeking a refuge from the Witch King of Angmar. Arvidu was his right name, but we called him the Gaunt King because he was frail and from hiding in ancient mines of the dwarves. The Gaunt King begged for aid from the Lossoth, which was given but hesitantly, for the Lossoth feared the wrath of the Witch King. The Gaunt King stayed with the Lossoth until a great sea monster appeared in the Ice Bay bearing many elves. We warned the Gaunt King not to go forth upon the back of the beast, but to wait for summer. But the power of the Witch King would not be so strong. He would not listen, and the storms slew the beast. Yep. I've got to go on a hunt for the body of a sea monster. Sounds fair. At least the snow stopped. I like these guys are all perfectly positioned out. Grazing elk. Oh, look, there's a little settlement here.
I am pleased to be made known to you.
Indeed. Right, let's go. Yeah, last time I was here was for the Lotro bingo. Because by that point I'd given up trying to find some of them. And I thought, I'll tell you what, so we all teamed up and went and... Okay, should we kill some Grims while we're here? What have we got? What's that debuff? Freezing! Okay, right, I've got to go down there. Oh, look at that. I zigged when I should have zagged. There we go, that's better. Right, are these friend or foe? Looks like friends at the moment, but judging by that crossed swords on the map, it could be. Oh, here we go. Oh, your lordship. Here we go. Your majesty.
Why hast thou come?
Thou art not of the loss off, but are a hobbit from my lands of old. Why did ye come to this terrible place? I've been asking myself that question for a very, very long
Why
time.
hast thou come?
Where is the Lost Book of Heraldry? And that's back at... Oh God, it's back in... And now we're fighting against the clock. This is abandoned, isn't it? Obviously that was an elven ship. Yeah, it's an abandoned outpost. Right, let's get out of there. Let's check to see if there's anything major. Yeah, if I go up there, I'll be able to get the Pony Express over there. Haven't found a lot of wood in Forochel, but can't say I'm surprised. I cannot say I'm surprised. And you've got a hunter quest for me, haven't you?
Stay a moment.
I'll take that and I'll come back to it because that could be quite interesting.
Welcome, Etel.
Are you cheating me? So I can go all the way back there. That's just depressing, isn't it?
Are you well today?
That is very depressing. I thought at least I'll be able to get there, even if I have to pay a mithril. But no. You're gonna have to pay a mithril to get all the way back round the ice bay. Wow, that sucked. But never mind. We'll get past it, darlings. We'll get past it. And there's that guy on his... Every time I enter this area, that animation of the guy on his sledge goes off into the wilderness.
You are a stranger to the Lumiveki.
Right, we're going to get there. At least we'll get there. Come on. We'll just... It's important. It's very important. That means I can start the next stream, like, at least knowing what I'm doing and where I'm going. This looks very dwarvish. Oh yeah, dwarves. Dwarves everywhere.
What do you need?
Well, at least I got that out of the way. I'm going in, it's freezing out here. What do you mean in? There's no in. Why would you make your camp here? What kind of place is this? Why don't you be able to put a roof on the place? Oh, dear me. Well, I'll tell you what, it has been absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy today. Really enjoyed it. I got my legendary weapon. We've spoke to a few interesting people. We had a few new people in the chat. A few old people in the chat. But they're all lovely people. So yeah, let's go and see where we go. We're going to raid Noob Sock. He's doing Socktober, which is his kind of extended Halloween kind of thing. So we'll go and give him some love. It'll be a change of pace from the Lotro stream. He's playing the Dread Flats. So we'll go and see what he's up today. And we'll go and see what he's up to. Give him a bit of love. And then I'll have to slip off and get on with some chores. I've got to do my laundry. It's not good. It's awful. Right, so thank you very, very much for joining me today. It's been great having you here. Until next time, take care of yourself and look out for other people and realise that you matter. So we'll see you here Tuesday for some more Lotro. Hopefully we'll get out of the tundra, but I don't know about that. Anyway, you guys take care and I'll see you soon.
Runaway cups in my bath. Runaway cups don't make me laugh, because I like to have fun at bedtime. Runaway cups, you're doing fine. Runaway cups in my bath. Runaway cups don't make me laugh, because I like to have fun at bedtime. Runaway cups, you're doing fine. Runaway cups in my bath. Runaway cups, you make me laugh, because I like to have fun at bedtime. Runaway cups. cups, you're doing fine. Runaway cups in my bath. Runaway cups, you make me laugh because I